Alright peeps, this is Mathlete, and actually I just started a new game. 1.1 update came out today, and one of the things that was added, or several things that were added, were new map layouts. And so for this I've chosen the river layout. I forgot what the actual name is. Riverland Farm, I think. And so this is my very first day. I haven't looked at this at all yet, and let's just jump in and see what happens. I already like sort of the nautical theme. I love it a lot. This is awesome. And the little boat. So far everything looks about the same as a usual farm. Let's go ahead and do the zoom out and see. Let's see, zoom buttons. It will go out all the way. Okay, but as you can see, there's a ton of water already right here. Let's see if we can get to it. Awesome. So this would obviously be if you wanted to focus a ton on fishing from the very beginning. This way, I think this counts as a river section, I guess. So this would all be river fish, I guess. As you can see, there's slightly less usable farmland from what there would be sort of on the standard farm, which makes sense. Because you're sacrificing it for all your lovely fishies. Let's see if we can see how far we can get down to the farm. All the new farms, I believe, are the same size, the same plot size. They might feel a little smaller just because you have a little bit less usable land. That seems like the case here, and I'm getting very lost on my own farm. Okay, so now, okay, so I guess the greenhouse is probably right. Let's see, there's the exit. Yeah, everything else seems to be in the same relative space. Here's the cave, where you can have fruit bats or mushrooms. Here's the greenhouse, and the northern exit or entrance, I guess. Here's just a lone tree. That's interesting. Like, it'd be cool if you could at some point build a bridge or sort of customize these bridges, or terraform a little bit even. That would be great. I don't mean to be asking for more though, since this update just came out today, as of like, I don't know, well I got the update at like 2:30 Eastern, so I just got home from work and this is exactly what I'll be doing. Alright, but as you can see, pretty standard, or not pretty standard, pretty much what you would guess for a Riverlands map. A little bit less useful space for farming, and speaking to that, a lot of this update, like Concerned Ape wanted to make farming less obligatory, I guess, and kind of wanted to make the other professions just as lucrative as farming. Because right now, or not right now, in the old version of the game, farming was really the way that you got a ton of money. You would plant strawberries in the spring if you had them, blueberries in the summer, and cranberries in the fall. And you would just rake in the cash. And it was so much harder to do that. With fishing, you could make a good amount with fishing, but it was a little hard to make the massive amounts of money with fishing. It was also really challenging to do it with ranching, with your animals. So there was just too much upkeep, too much overhead cost too. Or startup cost, I guess, yeah, from the very beginning. And this is interesting. I was trying to get to Marnie's ranch. Can I still get there? Oh, it's down there. Oh, why couldn't there be a bridge here? So I think in addition to these different farm types that you can focus on different professions more easily, he lowered the sell price for a lot of those berries. He raised the sell price for ores, or probably for smelted bars. Raised the sell price for animal products, and that way you could sort of. It was easier to play the game your own way. You didn't have to go into farming if you didn't want to. Just sort of how it was in 1.0, I guess you'd call it. I like this too. I like that this is sort of usable, because in the other map it's definitely not. You have one lane, you have one square right here that you can walk on the old map. You can't place any trees or anything there. You can just sort of either block it off or put a path there. Okay, but yeah, so far everything else is about the same. Another couple marriage candidates were added, I believe. Emily and Shane, I think. So I'll have to check on that. Actually, we can do it right here. Let's see. Oh, it's not going to tell us single. Anyways, I think they were added. So this is pretty cool. I might try this out. Fishing still isn't one of my favorite things to do, but might be worth the time just to kind of try it out. I wish I had looked up the 1.1 release date before starting my, I guess, Let's Plays a couple weeks ago. Because now I feel like I'm gonna want to start over, but I also really want to finish my game. Because I've never actually gotten to probably what you would consider like 95 or 100% complete in my other games yet. So I don't want to start over yet again. But I just wanted to show off these cool new maps. As far as the update goes, though, all the other changes will affect your old saves. You can port your old saves to the 1.1. Not even port it, you can just, they work automatically, I believe. The only difference is you just can't change the layout of your farm, which makes sense. So I will probably continue just to play on my normal farm, and just have fun with all the other changes that Serendip has made. So that's going to be it for this video, a little short. I just wanted to introduce you to the Riverlands map, pretty cool. Definitely try it out if you are into fishing. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Mathlete playing Stardew Valley, and I will see you all on the other side.